taking lessons every week now. I want to just like, I just want to just get
I'm sure he'll make the reminder, but
Oh, silence your phone. If you're a performer and you're
understand technique and
can you answer it?
yeah.
I'm performing.
I answer it and it's part of your song.
The best thing to do is do someone that no one wants to talk to.
Did you like a Midwest accent while you're on the phone?
Yeah.
Hello? No, don't call me.
yeah, she wants me to. Or like one of those. Yeah, she wants me to.
Yes, oh my god. Call me.
Well, while there's some seats, you're welcome to sit down. I think we'll have some stragglers. But that's so sweet of you. I'd say for now, feel free to take a spot, and if somebody shows up last minute, we can figure it out. We'll probably have a couple stragglers. Well, we'll see. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome everybody. What's good, baby? Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Welcome to the Greenways Recording Studios and our first Wednesday of the month Songwriter rounds. My name is Xander. I'm with Coffee Break Entertainment. I'm the one kind of curating these events. And Mason, the owner of the studio space, is kind enough to let us come in here and do this thing, which is super sweet. And also we got Graham on the camera over there. Let's give it up for Graham real quick. Heck yeah. All right, just a couple rules for everybody, just to let you know. Be a little social hour afterwards. All right, without further ado, let's give it up for Robin, y'all.
It's nice to be getting cozy with everybody tonight. It's getting
quite cold out. Let me figure out how I want to sit. There we go. So, my name is Robin Jamner. If you don't know me, I've been here. You can get there, right? Same chord again. One more time. So if you're wanting to like do key changes in cool ways, feel free to use some diminished chords. I bring that up because two of the songs I'm playing today use kind of the same diminished chord run. It goes from here to here. I actually wasn't going to play this first song, but I had a dream last night that I was here doing this performance, and I played this song in my dream, and I was like, okay, if I had a dream about it, I have to play it. So this is a song called Porcelain Doll. It's a song I wrote when I was getting over some, well, not getting over, moving through some trauma and sort of a holding pattern, and it's about just how much effort it takes when you're really in the thick of it to even put yourself together in a day. I wake up each day as a porcelain doll, shattered and scattered across the room. My eyes have to tell my hands where to crawl until they encounter a bottle of glue. I puzzle each shard to the place it belongs. I try to be careful, I don't want to break, but I am afraid if I take too long, I'll run out of time in the day. You tell me you're jealous, I'm so put together. You think that was funny if you knew me better. When we walk in the evening, it feels almost right. I can't tell you why, but you can't spend the night. The first time it happened, it felt like a dream. I waited to wake up day after day, a nightmare so long it's become a routine. I always find each piece in the same place, fingers all jumbled up under the bed, toes on the rug next to parts of my head, ears on the dresser between my eyes. See the whole room from that height. You tell me you're jealous, I'm so put together. You think that was funny if you knew me better. When we walk in the evening, it feels almost right. I can't tell you why, but you can't spend the night. sober together. You'd think that was funny if you knew me better. When we walk in the evening, it feels almost right. If I tell you my story, will you spend the night?
Hell yeah. That was beautiful, Robin. Thank you. So you said that was the dream told you to play that song
A
today?
dream told me to play it. I played it, the full song in my dream. Usually when I have a dream about
Sick.
performing, I forgot my guitar, and I have a cable not working, and I can't find the stage, you know, so
Of course.
I had to play it.
Right on. Well, glad you did that. Thank you for that. Up next, we got Solomon. Give it up. Woo-hoo.
Sup? I was sitting over there thinking about if I wanted to say anything before I play this song. I think what I'd rather do is play the song so it can mean whatever lands with you, and then I'll tell you why I wrote it. Yep. I wish it never rained, and the sun always shined on you day after day. If only, if only. I wish I had a different life, one where we could all be happy. So what's stopping you from loving? I don't have a reason to hate. I wish it never rained, and the sun always shined on you day Dude, so I wrote that song. I was listening to the news, and I was mad. I was like, damn it. I'm so hateful. I'm all of these things that I'm critiquing about the news right now. I got sober and I was in AA for 2.5 years, and they were like, you gotta pray for your resentments. Like if you have a resentment or you hate someone or you're angry at them, then you should go and say prayers for them. And I was like, oh, okay. So this song is a prayer for my resentments. Yeah. And it has kind of an ironic twist to it to me, because I do think that the rain is necessary and oftentimes a great blessing. So there's kind of an irony to it where I'm like, dude, if the sun was shining on me all day, every day, like I would burn up. Like, yeah, Sean.
I had a question. So, in the lyrics, it's like, I wish it never rained and the sun always shined. Is it on you, or what is the lyric after and the sun always shine?
On you.
Okay.
Yep, correct. Yeah.
Right on.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks so much for listening.
Heck yeah. So I'm trying to do better to entertain the Twitch folks and get up here, because when I'm just like hiding off in the corner, people are like, what's going on? So hey, Twitch, we got like 12 people watching right now, which is awesome. That was wonderful, Solomon. Thank you. Let's give it up for Nat Harriet, everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm Nat. I'm really honored to be here today. And wow, I love meeting other songwriters and being in the room with so many people who love songs like I do. And man, it's really hard to go after such beautiful songs. I feel like we're all empaths in here, and so I really felt those songs. So dang. All right. I wanted to bring my ukulele and guitar and play a tune on the piano. I was thinking about my life with songwriting. It's only this year that I really decided and like pushed myself to perform songs in public. It's so personal, writing songs, so I wanted to start with one of the first songs that I felt like good that I wrote, you know? And I was like sitting in my dorm in college, and this is called Holding Out. Somewhere inside you now. Pull my head out of the screen.
find her and say tonight.
Thank you, Nat. Appreciate that. I love the versatility that you're bringing tonight, too, between all the instrumentation. That was wonderful. Let's give it up for Nat one more time, y'all. That was great. That was beautiful. Mr. Ryan Sullivan, everybody. Give it up.
Get situated here. How you guys doing? Well, Xander, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here, bro.
Yeah, I'll tell a quick little how I met Xander story. This summer, I think it was about September, we played the same bill at something called Freedom Fest, which is a fundraiser for an organization called the Invisible Wounds Project. You guys ever heard of that? It is a Minnesota nonprofit aimed at supporting law enforcement and nurses and veterans and stuff who struggle with PTSD. And I was a cop for 10 years. I worked with at-risk youth for a long time, and I left in 2020 with PTSD. So it was a really great experience to get to see you and your band play and to get to meet you. And he was like, I do all these crazy cool things. We should connect sometime. And here we are. So it's pretty cool. I actually am not from the metro either. I live in southern Minnesota, kind of by Lake City. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but it's south of Red Wing a little bit. But this first song I'm going to play, I was out fishing with another former police officer who struggles with wellness and mental health, and he was talking about just not being happy and trying to find happiness, and I kind of realized, like, he was looking at happiness like it was, like there was a lighthouse to let you know when you get inside the harbor or something. Like it's this destination, right? Like I'm almost there. I'm trying to get there. And like in my journey, I was at a point where I'm like, I'm feeling pretty good. And maybe like it's not a destination itself, and maybe it's actually the journey, right? Maybe like if we can find the ups and downs within this little trip, if we don't look for the destination, it's like a car trip or anything. It's like, so I was on a walk and wrote down some things that I saw as I was thinking about my friend, and this is the song that came out. Took a walk down by the river, tried to clear my mind. And I just passed the sign that marks the Goodhue County line. My eyes are facing forward, my heart is open wide. But I can't shake the memories inside. There's an eagle on the highest branch of a dying cottonwood. Think about that bird, how his view must be so good. But eagles love to hunt and fish, but they sure ain't above picking at the dead deer on the road. So walk on, boy, walk on, buddy. There's bound to be some dirt and mud on the road you're heading down. So look around, take in this view, 'cause happiness ain't out of reach, it's somewhere inside you. There's a goose head underwater, the tail up in the air, picking for the weeds below without a single care. It won't be long and he'll be gone in V's headed south. Today's tomorrow's memory, ain't that what life's about? So walk on, boy, walk on, buddy. There's bound to be some dirt and mud on the road you're heading down. So look around, take in this view. 'Cause happiness ain't out of reach, it's somewhere inside you. So look around, take in this view. 'Cause happiness ain't out of reach, it's somewhere inside you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I didn't know we needed to bring tissues in here, man. That was beautiful. Thank you. Well, that's the end of round one, so now we're moving on to round two, and I would like to kick it off by asking all of you guys the same question. Sorry, Robin, you got to figure out your answer real quick. The rest of y'all can think about this.
Improv comedy. Hey.
So, apologies if you've been to one of these and you've heard me ask this question, but I love asking this question right now. So back in the day, Bon Iver, when he wrote the album for Emma forever ago, he locked himself in a cabin to deal with those emotions and left the cabin with the record. And actually, the demo version was what made the record, which is really cool. For him, he locked himself in this cabin in Eau Claire, came out with the record. With whatever you're feeling right now, where would you put yourself? Anywhere in the world. Could be your closet, could be Europe, could be wherever. Where would you go to write your next record? Give it up for Robin, everybody. You can come on up here and answer.
Oh, that's
So
right.
yeah, so feel free to.
Twitch.
Yeah. So you guys can come up here, answer, and then play your song.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
Love it. Okay. I have my answer right away, which is great because I'm here. So, every year since before she was born, my wife's family would go camping in the Humboldt Redwoods. And I have gotten to become part of that tradition, and it just feels and sounds different in the Redwoods. Everything's dampened, everything's a little darker, and you can really get sort of cozy in there. And I think I could see myself like writing an album from start to finish there. I've written a number of songs and worked on a number of songs in the Redwoods, and yeah, that's what comes to mind. So this next song, I wrote it in a less enjoyable place. I was stuck in the Albany, New York airport for 10 hours, and I had a scrap of a song, and with that long of a flight delay, I just thought to myself, I live here now. I'm just gonna set up and live my life, and this is my new reality. So I found a table in an area that wasn't so crowded and puzzled out this song. I wrote most of it there. I had written a fair amount before, but this is one of those songs that took me like a year to uncover. And I think it was just hard to figure out how to say what I was trying to say, and I still don't fully know if I can articulate exactly what this song is, because it seems like it means something different to different people. I'm actually going to follow Solomon's lead and not say what I think it's about in advance, because I think it might impact people in different ways.
chisel and a hammer, and I break apart the features of my face. Separated, they're unable to defend against my unforgiving gaze. A critic in a cage, a forest and a flame. I can't keep hating myself for the same reasons I love you. I think I'm running out of lies that allow it to be true. I can't keep hating myself for the same reasons I love you. I'll either learn to love myself or I'll learn to hate you too. It's taken years to hone this craft. I know the perfect words to cut me down, to numb the pain and tuck it out of sight. A practiced line I can't take back, and when it lands on you, it breaks my heart to see you turn away, your lips drawn tight. You beg me, please stop saying sorry. I forgive you, I just need to clear my mind. A critic in a cage, a hidden hurricane. I can't keep hating myself for the same reasons I love you. I think I'm running out of lies that allow it to be true. I can't keep hating myself for the same reasons I love you. I'll either learn to love myself or I'll learn to hate you too. A critic in a cage, a splinter in the brain. I'm tired of pretending that we're not the same. United in love or in shame. We could go either way, but something's gotta break. I can't keep hating myself for the same reasons I love you. I think I'm running out of lies that allow it to be true. I can't keep hating myself for the same reasons I love you. I'll either learn to love myself or I'll learn to hate you too. I can't keep hating myself for the same reasons I love you. I think I'm running out of lies that allow it to be true. I can't keep hating myself for the same reasons I love you.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you. All right, Solomon, same question. Where, if you could go anywhere in the world right now to write your next record based on how you're feeling, where would you go? Anywhere in the world. You can answer the question and then go into your next song, my friend.
Heck yeah.
I'm back. Yo, it's great to see you all. Thanks so much for coming. And thanks to the Twitch streamers in the other dimension. I would go to my bedroom. Yep, I love it there. Yep. Yeah, I think I would go there because I have no expectation for myself there. I play video games there. I made tons of music there already. I don't feel like I have to make something good in there. And I think that's really important for making anything at all. So I'm sure I'd get a lot done.
Love it.
I'm just gonna make sure I'm tuned really quick. Sweet. I'm gonna do the same thing with this song. So I'm gonna play it, and then we can talk about it a little bit. I don't know about that. I've been trying to tell you I don't want you anymore. You won't leave easy, this old ghost. I don't want you around. I've been trying to hold you, comfort your frown. I've been trying to show you there's no better days. There's some things that chase me, haunt my sunshine every day, like a thorn in your side, a thief of joy a long way. I've been trying to hold you, comfort your frown. I've been trying to show you there's no better days. I've been trying to tell you I don't want you anymore. You won't leave easy, this old ghost. I don't want you around. Thanks so much. For me, that song has like a microcosm and a macrocosm to it. Like, simply, it's about depression. And me struggling with depression. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty cozy with that these days, honestly. Like, old ghost slowly becoming old friend. Good stuff. But then also, there's a macrocosm that I enjoy thinking about of like, has anybody read that book? I actually haven't even read it. I've only talked about it. But it's like the body keeps score. Yeah. And so I was thinking about that and how like we're a body. Like me and you, we're all a body with the world and stuff, you know. And every religion and philosophy has ideas of sin, or the sea of samsara in Buddhism. Yeah, I could go on, but that's the idea. And so there is an old ghost. There's an ancient ghost, you know, that seems to haunt us all for one reason or another, that manifests individually in our microcosm, you know. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Solomon. Miss Nat Harriet, where in the world would you go to write your next record? And I can't wait to hear your next song.
Hey,
Yo.
thank you. I came to one of these songwriter rounds before, and you asked the same question, and someone said on their bike, and I was like, yes, yes. I feel so good, like, and so inspired when there's like movement happening around me. The last song I'll play, I like started on my bike at sunset. So I think you also said the caveat of like current mood and emotion and it being winter, and me not having one of those fat tire bikes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would pick a train is like the next best one, for like that feeling of movement around me. Yeah. Yeah. This next song, I wrote this year, at the top of this year in February. I realized I had to change something. I thought I could just write songs and not share them. But then all of my songs started being like messages to myself, like, hey, dude, like, you gotta get out there, like, hey, like, like you gotta get outside. So this was kind of at the tail end of those, where I was like, fine, voice in my head, fine. And it's called Lie. So. Are those the same clothes you wore in Paris? Was that your heartbeat on the highway, speeding from a feeling like you won't see him every time you close your eyes? Funny, I still caught you dreaming when you were walking down the aisle. Tell me all the secrets keeping you breathing when the world starts looking tired and you let it lie. You let it lie. You took a walk, you watched the water, you found a new face to kiss. You said living in the moment, now there's nothing left to miss. But I remember
see the circles now holding me in, putting me out and running away again. I'm starting the book again. But sometimes I wanna just get out, cry on the plane, sleep on your couch, hold me the way you did, look at me like a kid. But I let it lie, and you let it lie. I let it lie, and you let it lie.
All right. Mr. Ryan Sullivan, where in the world would you go, my friend?
My mom's watching on Twitch, guys. I don't know if she downloaded the app or if she's using the link, but she told me she was going to watch, so. Hi, Mom. I guess I fall in love with the last place I visited. I'm one of those guys where, like, this summer we spent a couple weeks up in the UP of Michigan. We stayed at a place called the Municipal Campground, which is actually on the shores of Lake Superior, and it was a beautiful place. So I would say there. And then my 15th or 16th, sorry Megan, my wife, 16th wedding anniversary, we went to Bayfield, Wisconsin. And I was like, dude, I think this would be a great place to be. So I will say Madeline Island. I talked to a bunch of the people that were out there, and one guy's like, this is a great place to live for artists. In the wintertime, we just play a lot of cribbage. And you got a lot of downtime. You got to keep a fire. And like as he was saying it, my wife was like, this sounds terrible. And I was like, I mean, I don't know, like terrible or awesome, one or the other. So, well, like I said before, I'm married. I have children. I have 3 kids, and everybody has these phases in life where I think it starts in like high school or sports where you're like, whoa, that was fast, it's over, right? And then you're in college, you're like, this is the shit, this is the best time ever. And then all of a sudden you're graduating and you're like, whoa, that was over, it happened so fast, And I wrote this song kind of about that concept, more pertaining to my family and my wife. And let me fix this one slightly out of tune string here before we get going. But it's called Like a Dream. Babe, I'm tired and I need to sleep. Won't you come lay down a while? The rain is falling and the kitchen's clean. Baby, come lay down with me. You are a picture of God's strength and grace and beauty, and there's nowhere on earth I'd rather be. And time stands still when we're together as a family, and this all feels like a dream, like a dream. Working hard, can't seem to get ahead, but we keep on pushing through. Money's tight and now both boys need shoes. How do you do the things you do? You are a picture of God's strength and grace and beauty, and there's nowhere on earth I'd rather be. Time stands still when we're together as a family, and this all feels like a dream, like a dream, like a dream. when we're older and we're said it's over and our kids are living someplace else. We'll remember all the time spent together and be thankful for the years we held. You're still a picture of God's strength and grace and beauty, and there's nowhere on earth I'd rather be. And time stood still when we were together as a family, and it still feels like a dream, like a dream, like a dream. Like a dream, like a dream. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we've made it to the final round, y'all. Let's do a group stretch. Get those arms way up real quick. Yeah. Clear your throat if you need to. Sneeze, whatever you need to do. Burp. You've been working so hard being so quiet, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. So we're on our last round of the night. What we're going to do now is kind of open the floor up to you guys. So as each artist comes up here and performs, feel free to ask a few questions before they play their song. And yeah, we got one more song from each person. So one more time, give it up for Rob and Jander.
I'm gonna tune up myself. I think one of my strings was slipping away from me in the last one. It's when it gets so cold out, it really it's just temperamental.
Does anybody have any questions right off the bat? Go for it, my friend.
Where did you get your pants from?
Oh, so I got these from, it's a brand called New Works, and they just have like different prints that they do, and actually it is a jumpsuit.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It goes literally.
Yeah, shout out to the people on Twitch. I think actually, weird segue, I think my parents are watching too. Hi guys. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
Beat
it.
me to it. Wasn't really a question. I was just gonna say those are fantastic pants, but now I'll say that's a fantastic bodysuit.
Oh, thank you. I love your overalls.
Trading compliments.
Yeah.
You know at what age you started being inspired by music and you wanted to create it yourself?
Yeah, I think that I really started pursuing it as like a very like a more active thing around the time I was like 16 or so. Before that, I was writing fiction and poetry. Actually, my first foray into writing that I remember was in 8th grade when I tried to write a fantasy novel. Got 60 pages in and then it petered out. But I grew up in a musical family. My dad's a pianist, my mom's a flutist. I played cello for a bit and then, picked up guitar. And so I started basically like wanting to create stuff of my own around the time I turned 16, or so I thought, because when I was cleaning my room, I found songs that I had written when I was like 4 and 5 and 6, and apparently it was just with me the whole time. I had just forgotten about it. So, yeah, complicated answer to a simple question. Yeah.
Got one more question?
I don't know if you said what the last song was about.
Oh!
You were like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
Solomon's.
Yeah, I guess I didn't. Yeah, it's called Critic in a Cage, and it took me a long time to write it because it's like this very specific thing I was trying to get out without being preachy. I wanted to speak from my own experience, just about the double standard that we hold for ourselves. I have noticed times for myself when I am picking myself apart for the exact same reasons that I admire somebody else, and I've noticed that when I do that to myself, that same habit becomes so ingrained that I start treating other people worse. And then that shines a light on how I have been treating myself behind closed doors almost, because it's more nebulous. It's hard to sort of track how you're treating yourself. So it's a song where I'm trying to unpack that double standard and treat myself better so I can treat other people better, and also because I deserve to treat myself better. Shout out to the people who struggle with depression. We have that in common for sure. Yeah, and I think in that song I ended it when I first wrote it in this really big way, and it felt like it had nowhere to go. And I recently started doing that fade out ending and ended with the words "I love you," and I think that gives it a more hopeful ending and makes it ultimately a love song. So yeah. So going into this last one, I'm gonna do something very different. I haven't played this one out because, first of all, I just wrote it, and second, it's very different from a lot of the stuff I've written. I'm the kind of person that just has a wide range of interests. I just get really excited about random things, and then it becomes my thing. And some examples of that have been tabletop role-playing games, weather radar. Now I'm blanking, whales, space, yeah, whales in space, space whales, yeah, just wait. And one that came up for me that's been kind of an ongoing thing is the Yiddish language. I come from a family that on my dad's side spoke Yiddish, and then it was taken away by authoritarian government, and has not been passed down. And for the past 5 years, I've been learning Yiddish and getting it back in my bones, and it's been really special and powerful. And one of the reasons I wanted to learn Yiddish was so that I could write stuff in Yiddish, but for some reason I just didn't get around to doing it for a long time. And then I got to be part of this group, this local group that's just starting up that does songwriting challenges where you come up with 10 song ideas in 10 days. They don't have to be complete, they don't have to be good, just 10 in 10 days. And someone else did a beautiful song in Spanish, and I was like, wait, I should try to write something in Yiddish. So I did, and I'm gonna play it for you tonight. And I'm not gonna tell you what it's about right away. I'd love to know if anyone has any guesses once they hear it. Yeah. It's called Beliebst der Herbst.
Beliebst der Herbst, deine Reuten gelbe Blättlich, der Mond in mir, als der Beid ist ständig möglich. Ich gehe raus in dem Freizeit, sie bei der Arbeit. Ich kehr sich ihm und dach sich etwas anders. Mit jedem Mal ich beit sich siebtel bisslich weiß, bis ich wärme will in einem Mensch in ganzen Nei. Ich bin ein Bäum, wo's farbt die Erd mit Blätter. Jetzt nacket in Greit, sie wachsen beneit in Gräser. Beliebst der Herbst, beliebst der Herbst, beliebst der Herbst, dein Staben dicke Blättlich, der Mond in mir, als der Tod ist ein Teil von dem Leben, zwischen Nächten und Heim, der Teil von mir ist gestorben. Stäuben find die heute Brot, wenn sie kochen. Ich blieb sie halten, die Blätter werden sein nicht, die wir zeigen sollen bleiben. Weil liebst der Herbst dich mis nicht beschützen als Ding. Mach mes und dir, me kenn ich oben kein Frühling. Weil liebst der Herbst, weil liebst der Herbst, weil liebst der Herbst. Thank you. Any guesses what that was about? Yeah.
This is a complete guess.
Yeah.
But is it something about love and like staying, or
Ooh.
because I don't know.
Yeah.
I just heard Liebs.
Yeah,
Is
Liebst
that
der.
love?
It's like beloved, yeah.
But
So
then
that's
in German, Liebe,
Mhm.
meine Liebe is
Yes.
love. So that's why I was like hearing a little bit of German.
Oh, absolutely. Yiddish and German both come from Old German, and they evolved alongside each other, so they kept feeding into each other. So I have conversations with, I can have like a kind of a conversation with someone who speaks German, like back and forth. It's pretty cool. But then there's like words that come from Slavic, Hebrew, like different things, so
Yeah,
it gets
I was hearing
confusing.
Some German and then some of
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah,
I
so
don't know, but
there is love in there. That was a good ear. So, Beliebst der Herbst means beloved autumn. It's a song about the fall. I'll just say the lyrics in translation. Beloved autumn, your red and yellow leaves remind me that change is always possible. I go out for leisure, for work. When I return, something is different. I change subtly, bit by bit, until I am transformed into someone completely new. I am a tree that paints the earth with leaves, now bare and ready for greater growth. Beautiful fall, your dying leaves remind me that death is part of life. Between yesterday and today, a part of me died, dust from the skin, a detail of a memory. I try to hold the leaves on the branches. I cannot persuade them to stay. Beautiful autumn. I can't protect everything because without you, there would be no spring.
Wow.
So
good.
Thank you.
So Robin, you were talking tabletop games.
Yeah.
Fun fact. So the Greenway Recording Studio, they do podcasts in here. They
Oh,
do live band recordings and all sorts of stuff. This is the Songwriter version of something that they're able to do with like full bands, and something recently they've been able to do. If you're looking at this piece of drum tech here,
Yeah.
they actually did a D&D campaign in here, and they threw a camera up
Stop.
there. Yeah, seriously.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the perfect space for it because you have a camera there for this side of the table, camera here, like
Right?
have the DM over. Oh my god, cool.
Thought
We'll
you'd get a
talk.
kick out of that. Sweet. All right, Solomon, your last and final song of the night. Everybody, give it up. What questions do you have for Solomon tonight?
Yeah,
I guess, how do you know when a piece is finished?
when I'm tired of it.
That's fair.
I'm a very like emotionally and intuitively oriented person. I'm not. I don't really even like to be a thinker when it comes to my art. It's important for me to make it something that brings me joy, so that I do it for the rest of my life. So when I'm tired of something and I no longer feel inspired or get joy from it, then I'm done. Yeah.
What's inspired you most recently?
Dude, most recently, oh my god, a bunch of stuff. I'm just kind of just trying to decide like which answer to choose. Honestly, I have a few. I guess I'll just try to choose them all. Was been super into EDM lately. Super inspiring. How these like really simple, powerful sound. Like I love that you can have a song with like 2 tracks. It's just like the dopest bass sound you've ever heard, and like a kick drum, and you're like, I feel things. And that's really inspired me to like simplify my own writing to like more powerful, simple things, and like like gaining power through taking things away rather than adding things. And yeah, we'll just go with that. That's been inspiring to me
That's a
lately.
great
Yeah.
What are you most excited for in life?
In life.
Yeah.
A few things went through my mind. One day, I'm gonna get enough sleep. It's gonna be awesome. I'm also really excited about, in general, every day I find, being like present and real to be very interesting and exciting. Like when I'm bored at work, and someone asks me like how I'm doing, I could be like, good, you know, or I can like tell them about it, and then I don't even have to work for like 10 minutes because the conversation happens. Yeah, that's exciting to me. Yeah. Yep.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I work as an IT specialist at an elementary school.
Oh,
Yeah. I have a couple questions.
Sure.
If that's okay. Question one is, can we all take a selfie? I'll take a selfie of all of us.
Heck yeah.
I'll do that in 1 second. Question two is, this next song I want to play has an ending that is so singable. And there are so many people in here who can sing very well. Would you guys be down to sing with me? And I could teach you it really quick, and then we'll play through the song, we'll get to it, and it'll be obvious.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
That's dope. How about we do that and then take a selfie at the end?
Sounds good.
Then our selfie will be imbued with our singing energy. Yeah. Okay. I've been tuning my guitar to C sharp standard lately, and it is hard for it to stay in tune. It's so low. And the weather. I'm always amazed that they go back up. Like,
Yeah.
I tune them down and they go back up. How did you do that? Okay, so the ending of the song goes, the words are, just a little love could help us out. Yep. And so it goes like, just a little, oops. Just a little love, just a little love, just a little love could help us out. Just a little love, just a little love, just a little love could help us out. One more time. Just a little love, just a little love, just a little love could help us out. Sick. So that's the outro. So now we're gonna go there now. And forgive me if I play differently.
Want to have harmonies on that?
Yeah. As many harmonies as you'd like. That's a good harmony moment. Oh, sorry. Thanks for bearing with me. I wish I had a joke.
Got some laughter.
Okay, here's the whole song. Help me figure it out. I'm stuck on the couch with the weight of the world on my mind, wasting my time chasing pennies and dimes. Why haven't we figured it out? It's been plenty of time. It's not something we don't know. I talk about it with my friends. It's not something we don't know. I talk about it in my head. So why haven't we figured it out? Why haven't we figured it out? Why haven't we figured it out? Just a little love, just a little love, just a little love could help us out. Yeah! Just a little love, just a little love. Just a little love could help us out. One more time. Just a little love. Just a little love. Just a little love could help us out. Thanks so much, everyone, for being here and singing with me. Yep.
Thank you, Solomon.
Thanks,
for being
Andrew.
here, too. Absolutely. If you could do the selfie real quick now if you want.
Yeah.
And then also I'm going to mention Graham wants to get a photo of the four of y'all and at the end as well.
Sweet.
So don't go running away yet.
I gotta find the best place for my selfie.
I have to go over here, yeah.
Yo, that's pretty good.
There you go.
That's gonna have to do. That's the best I can do. Much love, y'all. Yay.
Sweet.
Thanks.
All right, Miss Nat Harriet. Let's go. All right. Questions for Nat while she's on her way to the piano?
Yeah, I'll stop here on my way to the piano.
There you
Feels
go.
more natural. Yes, yes.
I think you kind of write like Joni Mitchell a little bit. Do
Oh,
you like
snap.
Joni Mitchell a lot?
Thank you. I'll take that as a huge compliment. I am inspired by Madison Cunningham, who takes inspiration from big time, who takes a lot of inspiration from Joni Mitchell. I should go to the source's source and listen more, to be honest. But thank you. Yeah, yeah.
How excited are you to play that absolutely stunning piano?
So excited. I've played this piano once before. This space is awesome. If you're looking to record music, I would definitely recommend it here. Mason is awesome. Thank you. Thank you to Graham too, and thank you, Xander. I'm very excited to play this piano. In summary, it sounds beautiful.
I'm excited to hear you play.
Oh, thank you. And I think I would be remiss not to shout out my mom. I think she's watching too. She'd be like, "Why didn't you shout me out?" So, hi, Mom. Yeah, go ahead.
You mentioned a few times that it took you, you were being called to perform and share your music. I'm just curious, what was the first experience like in sharing your music with an audience? What was that like for you?
Sure, great question. I think like my very first will go back to like me being like 15 and at an open mic and sharing an original song, and then me that's still being like so vulnerable, and like so it was really scary the first time sharing music, and that's why I think it made me gun shy. And then also in college, like sharing very personal music with like new friends, and then saying like, oh, this is about like this very specific situation, and that being a huge mistake too, of being like, oh, too much too soon, I'm oversharing. So really like finding that balance, and then also that like sense of like safety within myself, that like I'll be okay, I'm still intact, sharing what I need, sharing what I want to share, and like people can interpret that, you know, and take away whatever they need or whatever they strike a chord with. So that's why it's been a journey. Now, kind of coming this year, performing for the first time, it's been a open mic in Minneapolis, which is an amazing community. It's really great performing. Yeah.
Sociable.
Yeah. In spaces like this with people who really love music and fellow songwriters. So yeah, it's gotten more and more joyful as it goes along. So.
Got time for one more question if anybody has one? Okay.
Yeah, hey Kate.
Will you ever be releasing a project at some point, or?
Yeah, I'm working on one. Always dangerous to say. So I'll say no more.
Big things cooking.
But in my lifetime, yes. And maybe this one too. Like you've been an amazing audience. It's so such a cool event. So to have these recordings with you all here, it's a really, yeah, it's a special thing. So maybe this is the first project, Kate. Yeah, maybe you're here for the thing. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
Very excited to hear the song.
Cool. Yeah. I'll say just a little bit about it. I did write this starting on my bike at sunset in Minneapolis. And I kind of ran home and I was like, oh, gotta get it down. And then the most recent time I played it was over Thanksgiving with my grandpa in the room, and that was really special. So I want to take a little bit of that memory with this. Yeah, this is called Magic. I don't believe in magic or tricks inside the cards, but I started to think different, thinking with my heart. There's something in the air whenever you are near. I can't get over this spell you got me under. Yes, there is magic
what makes you believe? Is it a feeling? 'Cause all I had was doubt, but was I really seeing more? There's something in the air whenever you are near. I can't get over this spell you got me under. Yes, there is magic. There is magic. I've seen it before. Oh, I've seen it before with you. I know I believe whenever you're with me. I know I believe whenever. Yes, there is magic. There is magic. I've seen it before. Oh, I've seen it before with you. Thank you.
First time I heard this song was when you played at Sociable on that Tuesday night, and I was like, God, this song is such a dream. It's so magical. It's beautiful. So thank you for sharing that. All right, last but certainly not least, we got Ryan Sullivan coming up. Give it up. What questions do you guys have for Ryan today?
I left the guitar pick down here earlier. I knew I would need it at some point in time. The older you get, the harder it is to bend over and pick stuff up. Do you guys have any questions at all? Sure.
What happened to your leg?
Great question. So, without saying too much, I had a minor surgery, ACL surgery, that ended up leaving my femoral nerve damaged. So I don't have any muscles in the upper part of the front of my leg. So I have a fancy cane that I use a lot of the time, but the Limb Lab down in Rochester built this device that connects my foot to my lower part of my leg to my upper part of my leg, and it allows me to get around.
Wow.
Yeah, it works. I won't say it works good, but it works. Yeah, modern technology. They 3D printed it, and I knew it was going to be expensive when I found out that guys came from Washington, D.C. to take measurements for it.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then when I got it, they're like, but we put your name on it.
Oh.
So it says Sullivan on the side. I'm like, oh, in case the pile of KAFO braces, so we don't lose this one. Because it's sort of one of a kind. Yeah. I used to hunt and fish a lot. I loved bow hunting, going up, climbing trees and looking for morel mushrooms, and a lot of the stuff that I used to do, I can't do anymore. Yeah, but that's okay. I kind of mentioned earlier, I was in and out of the hospital for 2 years dealing with a really bad infection as a result of it. And that's kind of how I got my guitar chops, if you want to call them chops. And then it's also why I started a career in music. So at the end of the day, things work out. All right, so.
We do have a question down here as
All
well.
right. Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh,
Oh,
I think you did,
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
That was actually gonna be my question, when music inspired you, but then also, I know you mentioned that you had kids, so how do you balance, I guess, I feel like a lot of people struggle with balancing their passions and also, raising having kids too, so just curious how.
Oh, yeah, it's totally a balance, and it's not very balanced. So I get time in as often as I can, and personally for me, my daughter has a beautiful voice. She plays the piano. We sing Taylor Swift songs or whatever. My middle son, he's only 11, but he absolutely loves hip-hop music, and I kind of you don't get to pick where your flowers grow in your kids, but you can pick where to fertilize them, right? So my youngest son, he'll be 7 here next week, he's getting one of those Questlove drum kits for Christmas. And exactly, right? And it's we signed him up for drum lessons with this guy who lives in my town, happens to be the drummer for remember the band The Lovin' Spoonful? They sang a bunch of oldies in the 60s and stuff. Well, the dude lives in my town and teaches drum lessons, so my, it's past his bedtime, so he's not on the Twitch stream tonight, but, so this summer I released an EP, just 6 songs, I put it out into the world. It felt good. Those are some near and dear to me, but I had a lot of people who I love that were like, dude, are you okay? Do you know what I'm saying? When you get this, you talk about oversharing, it's the same thing where I release this body of work, this 6 songs, and people are like, man, what's the deal? And I was like, dude, look at what's going on. I was a cop, I have PTSD, I ended up disabled, I had a shitty couple of years, let me get it out, right? So, yeah, thank you. And, my dad joked around about that a fair bit, where he's just you write a happy song or two, so this is as close as I can get, all right? And I wrote this, I play a lot, I play 150, 160 times a year, a lot of cover music and stuff at bars and restaurants around Minnesota and Wisconsin, so I don't get to sing my songs as much as I sing cover songs, right? I sing a lot of other stuff, and I had lost my voice, so you lose a couple gigs, and I was writing, and I'm like, I'm going to write something upbeat. No, not upbeat. Maybe funny, maybe witty, whatever. And it's a country song, but bear with me, all right? Not much for looking in the mirror. Nose creams and fillers, face acne clears, and all of these things, improvements they bring. Tiny print promises written in fancy fonts on the back of the bottle. These days it's mostly the same. Ain't fighting this head turning gray. When I'm done with the flushing, the tooth and hair brushing, I walk out that bathroom the same way I came. Mama told me, son, lean on your voice. It's strong, sweet and sincere. Don't fall for the vanity, don't use profanity, and no, you got a face for the radio. It's crazy the things people wear. Belt buckles, shark teeth, pink streaks in their hair. Well, I'm over here sporting the clothes I just mowed in. look close, you can see blades of grass on my ass from the John Deere seed. But I'm not too worried about it, 'cause beauty's in more than the fine print. Well, I prefer to convey that. A blind girl would say that. But I'm the handsomest man that she ever did see. 'Cause Mama always told me, son, lean on your voice. It's strong, sweet, and sincere. Don't fall for the vanity. Don't use profanity, and no, you got a face for the radio. Something lighthearted, right? And thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Thanks, Xander, sound man, sound team, I should say.
Oh yeah, we got the whole squad.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right. Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Brian.
Yeah. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. All right. Keep it going, y'all. We got Robin, Solomon, Nat, and Ryan. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, man. Thus concludes what has been an amazing year of Songwriter rounds. Mason, would you mind coming in here for a second? So, when Mason was, this is the man behind the entire establishment here. Man. You're like the wizard behind the curtain. So, when Mason was building this place out, he brought me in here, and it was just a blank slate. Like, none of the walls were here or anything like that. And I'm pretty proud of you for how far you've come, man, with this place. Oh, absolutely, dude. So we were just kind of brainstorming some ideas, and I was telling him about Coffee Break Entertainment and saying that I wanted to do something like this, a regular kind of monthly sort of thing. And I love leaning into the songwriter sort of aspect of the music industry in particular. And he was like, well, why don't we try doing like a little round here? You know, because then I can bring musicians in to check out the space, and then we in return get all of the video and the audio recordings as well. We started in January of 25, so this marks our 12th one and the last one of the year. And I don't have a gift for you, but I got a hug, and I just want to say thank you for doing this thing, man.
Songwriter rounds.
To many more. So tell your friends. It's always the first Wednesday of the month right here. It's limited clearly to just 25 seats. We technically are over capacity. We have sold out 3 of them. This is our 3rd one now, but this is the first one that sold out a week in advance. So thank you guys for helping us do that. Really appreciate it. So the closing thoughts, I just want to let you guys know, the QR code here will take you to the Coffee Break link tree. On here, I have everybody's websites, link trees, social media, whatever. So scan this. I fixed the Venmo on here. Will go to me personally. It'll say just Xander in the couch, not Coffee Break Entertainment. But I will be sharing that with everybody here. So feel free to leave that with a little message for the artist, and I'll share that with them as well. Otherwise, if you want to donate with cash, I can take that from you. I'm going to leave this right here on the stool. There's one right by the door as well. Also got to give a big shout out to Tony over at Udapills Brewing. He's been super kind. Dude, I don't know if he's still on stream. I know he was earlier, but just got to say thank you to Udapills. As the company Coffee Break Entertainment has been growing, I've been trying to find new sponsorships so we can, because this entire time it's been like a BYOB, BYOTHC, and all that jazz. And Udapills was cool enough to not only supply beer for these events, but also offer a bunch of different opportunities for coffee break outside of here. So it's been a wonderful relationship, and I appreciate Tony and the whole team over there. And yeah, man, give it up for yourselves. Thank you guys for just being here and supporting live music, my friends. All right, we got another like 25, 30 minutes or so. Mingle with these guys, get to know them. Actually, don't go anywhere yet. Graham's got to get a photo of you guys real quick as well. But otherwise, help yourselves. Let's mingle in the lounge, please. My wife hates it when I take all the snacks home, so eat as many of those snacks as you can. Take a couple beers for the road. And and thank you for being here, guys. Peace and love. Cheers. Woo, absolutely. Thank you.